Reporter Peep would like you to like this video and subscribe or he will make a TV commentary on you. My lenses look like ice cubes. I have been keeping a collection of the tiny balls and pen ink cartridges since middle school. This circle that appeared in the evening sky over Beijing, China. The book I borrowed was last lended 41 years ago. My completely obsolete DVD collection. This bus stop advertisement was taken out of its case, vandalized and then placed back in its case. Time spent eating McNuggets. Time spent shutting out McNuggets. A stop sign in my town is so old it's become a death metal band logo. Food is allowed in the library at my college. Hungry, but don't wanna leave the library to eat? We're all adults here. Food is allowed in the library. Just remember to respect the space and clean up after yourself. My prescription glasses lenses are so thick when fitted to these vintage aviator frames. USA Fanta vs UK Fanta. My chicken's greeting me when I come home from work. This guy makes pizza using volcanic vents on the Balcón Pacaya in Guatemala. Actual cashews with the nut on top in a Brazilian supermarket. Came across a typewriter for writing music. Sahara dust over Switzerland's ski regions. This stack of papers kinda looks like Master Shake. Flavor distribution of Jolly Ranchers in my 7-ounce bag. The difference between these two cans of Chef Boyardee spaghetti manufactured one day apart. A piece of ice cream dropped from my spoon as I was scooping, and it looks like a tiny shark. My $1 inheritance check. Parents' dog on near identical rug. Came home today and found this bird on my balcony chair fully equipped with nest and egg. This caterpillar train I saw at the park today. A dedicated bench for Jim, some miles into a hiking trail. For Jim. Because he is old and likes to sit. Making door trim and found a hunter's long lost bullet. The gas station by my house has a full bar inside. Some stores have stopped selling Russian vodka. In light of current events, we have elected not to sell Russian vodka. This urinal making for a pee-free floor at a local restaurant. This pan matches my sink. This enormous hex key. My gardening toolkit came with a claw glove. Found this flower growing out of the floor crick in my flat. Truck converted Tesla I saw on the way home. This kitchen counter along with an empty drinking glass sort of looks like a Death Star in space. These crisps tell you the name of the person who made them. Cooked by Big Bob. This apple with 2 stems that I bought. A large swarm of ground wasps moved in overnight. A bar I went to renamed the Moscow Mule to Kiev Mule. $320 pesos, $16 of vegetables and fruits here in Mexico. Today the sky in Murcia, Spain, turned orange because of dust from the Sahara. My movie theater appears to be buying candy in bulk and portioning it themselves. Portuguese man-o-war stinging tentacle wrapped around my ankle. My right hand has a single crease, which goes from left to right without breaking. McDonald's in the Netherlands now serve drinks with a cardboard lid instead of a plastic lid. This 2-inch grey hair protruding from my forehead. I got 3 fortune cookies baked into one. My egg had triplets. Guy at concert taking pictures with a 3DS. My husband's uncles have used the same birthday card since 1974. €0 bill to commemorate the 20 years of the euro. So-called blood rain evening last week in Gibraltar. My 34-year-old VHS copy of The Land Before Time. The Land Before Time. A German supermarket pulled all the Russian products in its Russian aisle and replaced them with sunflower seeds. Husband has a book with a broken spine that's made out of newspaper reporting Lincoln's assassination. My kid's birthday card was accidentally delivered to the IRS. They sent it on to us and included a note to explain the mix-up. Misdirected mail opened by the IRS. The enclosed correspondence was misdirected to us by the post office. The large volume of mail we receive daily is first opened by machine. Therefore, your enclosed envelope was opened before we discovered that it was not addressed to the Internal Revenue Service. We are sorry for any inconvenience caused you. Me and my sister made a urge toilet roll tower. I zipped my jacket to my hoodie perfectly without realizing. A bandage was included in the box with my paring knife order. Dunkin' Donuts charges an employee wellness fee. Colors from everyone's clothes reflected on the plane. Our Russian grocery store changed their name in light of the war in Ukraine. Russian food and gifts. European food and gifts. My leopard gecko shed a tiny glove. Giant strawberry I found. This chunk of bismuth I got today. This lump of mud and grass that looks like an elder god porcupine. There was a pink Tesla in my parking lot this morning. I was at Best Buy, and there was a puppy sleeping in one of the carts. My dog's nose from really close. My phone vibrated when I was taking this photo. A vine grew around this little tree and the tree absorbed it, making it look like a snake had woven itself around the tree. Scientists removing the swarm of bees from my house. My city has begun to change any Russian-related public road names to reference Ukraine instead. Volodymyr Zelensky Road. The kids section at the gun shop. This IKEA plant that looks like a creature. These frog earrings I own. This McDonald's only has one arch. Me and my buddy at Disneyland 2007 versus 2021. 14-year difference. Cables ordered from the US at my work came with a message written on top. I live in the Netherlands. Have a good Thanksgiving. A duckling that hatched 12 hours ago. Instead of a broken wheel on my shopping cart, I have a shopping cart for my broken wheel. The hands on my watch move out of the way so they don't obstruct the little screen. Loads of ding and nail marks the chair at my dentist's. My grocery haul for €73, around $80 in Germany. Statue of grown man best feeding at the Louvre. The saddle is all the same, but has packaging with 2 different lengths, so more can be hung up at once. Back of a hornet's nest they made on a window. My Venus flytrap is flowering. A bolt apparently fell into the mold before they poured my truck bed mat. Film I accidentally used twice, 2016 to 2017. My wife's best milk has changed color while adapting to my daughter's illness. My dog is a husky, golden retrieve mix. McDonald's using non-disposable packaging. My hotel's bar soap is partially hollow. I have a really square head. This cross-section of a parasitic worm looks exactly like Peep the Frog. Very round bunny in my backyard. The USA food section of a Belgian supermarket. One of our cups came printed inside out. Almost all of the different color of eggs my chickens lay. This weird egg my chicken laid. Sandstorm going on in my town. Looks like Cheeto dust. Found a fox skeleton on the beach today. My in-laws' washer and dryer are mismatched by at least 3 decades. My child underlines words that they are uncertain of the spelling like Microsoft Word spell check. What do you want to do? These damaged phones on display next to a roller coaster. I keep a salt lamp in my bathroom, and it started to grow a stalactite. Found a $100 bill while changing my front speakers. Found Die Hard in a grocery store today. I have a stream running directly under my entire house. The legs on this table in the Idaho State Capitol building. My penknife is about 5 years old. It looks nearly identical to a friend's that is over 40 years old. School rewards kids with tokens for the book machine. A baby anaconda just appeared in my house. All colors that the trim in my 100-year-old house have been painted. Nosebleed somehow only hid my seatbelt and missed my new shirt. Icicles on my truck's wheels. Day and night in Nook, Greenland. I found a footprint that looks like Edgar Allan Poe. My wife saw this tree growing entirely on a wall. How fresh copper looks next to oxidized copper. I was cutting peppers and found a little pepper growing inside it. Then when I bit into it, I found an even smaller pepper. I peeled a passion fruit. My friend's tan line when he pushed cards in the summer for Costco. Titanium implants pulled from a crematory. The blueberry muffin I bought has only 1 blueberry in it. Chocolate syrup added to glass of milk accidentally made tiny question mark. The calendar in my abandoned childhood home has been hanging for 21 years. Someone put a bid and I did that sticker at my local EV charging station. $55,000 Gatling gun. Please, do not touch. This sign at my park teaching ASL signs for the playground. American Sign Language alphabet. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. American Sign Language. Hello. Name. Play. Friend. Hurt. Help. This guy mowing the bus stop. The way the snow is melting on this bench 5. My bored girlfriend decided style my hair. Leg hair. My parents' contractor found some random steps when they dug up their back garden for house renovation. Please no smoking, no littering and no sneezes. Please. The beefy steel door of the office. This perfectly heart-shaped shiitake mushroom. The store in my new town has a specific aisle where you can meet up with your spouse if you get separated. Saltines, broth/bouillon, soup, crackers, cookies, lost spouse. This urge, ancient ergonomic mouse I found at my parents-in-law. Normal mouse for scale. Oyster blenders are designed to work with mason jars. The way the snow is melting off my shed roof. We opened a refugee camp in Berlin overnight and host around 80 families. Our local Lutheran priest's everyday transport. This disclaimer on a tent we rented 8 hours away from Burning Man. I agree with the following statement. If this tent is taken, or shows any signs of being taken to Burning Man, I will pay full retail price for the tent. This pipe at my bathroom glows orange for some reason. My coworker eats his pickles like a ducking psychopath. I just found out my copy of Hitchhiker's Guide glows in the dark. This mouse trap where the mouse added wall insulation in order to get to the peanut butter in the middle. A sculpture made from discarded wood crates. Opened a bag of lemons today and the bag clips wore at me. I got back a newly minted 2022 quarter at the grocery store. This glass car I found buried in the dirt in my yard. This bush that looks like Pikachu. My Doom belt buckle. This cute baby clementine inside a regular one. The ratio of strawberries in this red berry cereal, made with real strawberries, red berries, crunchy wheat and rice flakes with real strawberries. Someone thought it would be a good idea to put an erratic supermarket right next to a child toy store. Erratic supermarket. Slex Toy Center. Toy Center. Found a whole potato in my sour cream and onion chip bag. My Venus flytrap grew a flower. They grow them far away from the traps to avoid eating the insects that pollinate them. Crayola colors of the world. Crayons contain 24 specially formulated colors that represent people from all around the world. Now it's even easier for kids to color themselves, their families and friends from all over the globe. Copenhagen, Denmark has these rails for cyclists to lean on at red lights. My flight had a window in the washroom. I forgot to brush one of my halal loaves with egg before baking. This albino frog chilling with its pondmates. Japanese label-less plastic bottle for easy recycling. The eye on my dolphin plushie fell out, so my dad made it an eye patch. Melted apple sculptures. An old man took his tortoise on a walk in my mum's neighborhood yesterday. We've begun to find the lights the squirrel stole from us over the holidays. Found a double banana. Found a Sega Genesis in the parking garage earlier. Shadow of my glasses, only the shadow of one lens is dark. My roommates and I all managed to buy slightly different sizes of the same soy sauce. Priest blessing land in Tokyo before a couple break ground for their new house. This system allows you to know if the package has been handled correctly. Tip and tell. Blue beads in arrow indicates container was mishandled or tipped. Keep upright. Monitored shipment. If tip and tell arrow point is blue, this package has been on its side or tipped over in transit. Make note on bill of lading and check for damage. Any claims for tipping depend on this notation. My Bible college has a student PO box numbered 666. It's never been assigned. Rock that looks like a smartphone. This chair is made of wood. The airdrops I bought has a message on the bottom of the box for people who open it upside down. Opening the box from this side? Okay, you do you. The entrance to my friend's basement. The way my eldest cat's eyes are changing colors. This knitted hat for a post box in my local, southern England, village in support of the current conflict in Ukraine. This psychedelic wall art made using an original animation cell from the animated 90s cartoon Street Sharks. These are all the eyes from the stuffed animals my dog has chewed up. The toilet water in my university is harvested rainwater, supplied by rainwater harvesting system. Memorial Stadium has a memory error. Memory error. Durham County, Memorial Stadium. One of my screws was misthreaded.